Good evening, friends. Welcome to Cracker MCQ series of CAIIB. Here we are covering all the objective questions related to CAIIB, ABM, BFM and retail. Okay, so follow this series completely without fail. Okay, important part over here is today's topic is basically HRM, and the main topic in this is leadership and change management. So that's why every day we are covering one topic each day. Okay, so follow this completely. Firstly, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app you'll get the premium study material, current affairs, job alert, daily quizzes, subject wise quizzes, you name it, you have it. Video lectures, live video lectures we are having it, classes we are having it. So go for it. Also, join Officers Adda YouTube channel. In this channel you'll be getting the regular updates for CAIIB and JAIIB. Okay, importantly, I'll come to this batch later. This batch is already started, bilingual batch is started, and this English batch will be starting. Use this code Y432. This will give you huge discounts. I'll come to it later. Okay, so let's start with the series. Okay, so today's topic is what? Leadership and change management. So the questions will be mainly related to change and leadership. Okay, members of a team take responsibility for the team as a whole only if there is, means when will the team members work as a members of a team and not work individually. Otherwise what happens in the banks? One person looks on the right, the other person looks to the left. There is no common ground on which these guys thinks. Okay, so if everybody wants to think in the same direction, there should be a cohesion within the team. So this will happen when there is a cooperation, support and trust, common objective and appropriate leadership. Now all these things seem to be correct for you, right? See here, they'll take the responsibility as a team when there is a cooperation, that is also correct. Support and trust with each other, that is also correct. Common objective means they are all working for a common objective, that is also correct. And appropriate, so which one is a true answer over here in exam? If this comes, which one should I mark it as true, right? So what do you think? Okay, cooperation it's a common term, generalized term, which is used in every organization, that there should be a cooperation. But will this happen? This will happen when there is a appropriate leadership. The leadership is strong. The leader should should act in such a way that all these ABC things come together. Cooperation is there, support and trust is there, common objective is there. So this happens only if the leader is strong. So there is an eminent requirement of leadership to A, B, C things to follow. So what is the answer over here now? Tick on A, B, C or D in the comment section. Type A, B, C or D. What do you think is the correct answer? Correct answer is definitely D, right? What I would suggest is you type the answers in the comment section. Also you like the video and share the video, because the more you like, the number of views and number of likes, if they are same, then the buffering is the best. Okay, and share it with your friends. What is there? Sharing is free, so share it with your friends, right? Because these questions do come in the exam. Okay, this is all related to HR. Many of us feel that okay, HR simple topic. No, it covers almost 25 marks, and even though it's simple, basically I would go the reverse way. Means it is simple, so study hard for that, because other things are difficult. If other things are difficult, it's difficult to score marks in there. So here the questions are simple, so why not to study deeply over here, isn't it? So quality essentials for team leader in banking. In banking specifically, it's mentioned in banking. Okay, effective leadership, help in effective leadership. See here, either effective leadership or help in effective leadership, means it's a team member quality. Goal clarity. Okay, and last one is help produce results. Now which one do you think is important in banking? What do you think? Type fast, A, B, C or D, because such questions will come to you and such nearby answers will come to you in exam, and every answer will seem to be correct. Effective leadership, that is also a team leader, quality of a team leader. Helping means working as a team member, that is also a quality of a team leader. Goal clarity, that is also a quality of the team member, but team leader or member both. But what is important in banks? What are banks working for? What are you always stressed for in nowadays? So the answer is what? A, B, C or D? Type fast. A, B, C or D? Correct. The answer is D. Help produce results, right? The leadership function is exercised by. So leadership function means what? Who becomes the leader in any organization? So one, the formal leader only, means the one who is declared as a leader. Only that person is a leader. CEO, MDs, are they the leader only? No, the only leaders in the banks. Member other than the formal leader means other team members. Any team member you can call it then. So is this the one? Means any team member can become the leader. Born leaders, the leaders who are born, means their hierarchies or senior family members are also leaders, or members who have goal clarity. So who becomes the leader? A, B, C or D? Formal leaders here. There is nothing called as formal leader nowadays. Okay. We have small teams now in every banking, and there is nothing formal leader as such. And the formal leader is at the senior level, CEO, MD, these guys. So they are at that level. At the branch level, what do you do in this case? Does the MD come every day in the branch? No. So that's why formal leader will be out. Born leader, that will also be out. Only B and D, members other than formal leader, means any team member, that is the point, or member who have goal clarity. This is very important trait of any leadership. Goal clarity means what? What have I to achieve? What my team has to achieve? Where my bank has to go? What are the cost cutting measures which I have to follow? What are the profit centers which I have to look at? So these are the important traits which are required by any leader. So leadership function will be exercised by whom? A, B, C or D? Obviously it will be by D, right? Who have goal clarity. Which of the following cause fear and resistance to change? Okay, when you are, suppose if anybody wants to become, if I tell you, okay, you are selected as a team member, or you are selected, you are promoted in the bank. Many of us are afraid to take the promotion in the banks. That's what I've seen regularly in nationalized banks. They clear CAIIB, they clear all the exams, but they don't take the promotions. Why? What are the basic reasons why people are afraid of taking the responsibility or getting something higher roles? So let us see everyone. Prior commitments, fear, both A and B, none of the above. So what do you mean by prior commitments? Prior commitments means, suppose if you are made a manager, okay, and you have transferred somewhere, okay, then comes the question of prior commitments. Prior commitment means what? You'll be having a family over here. So how will it make the changes about the family? The children are in school. So these commitments, these are called as prior commitments. These always face hurdles. They place hurdles in the growth. Okay, we have to manage with these. Always remember, we have to manage with these. You can't just stop your growth for prior commitments. Number one. And of course the organization helps you. When in any organization, they are always ready to help when you take the responsibility. Second is fear. What is fear? Fear is about fear. There are 2-3 types of fears. One, about the responsibility. I don't know whether I'll be able to do it. Number one. Number two, whether I'll get some increase in the salary or the monetary benefits or no, I don't know. So that's a fear. So how can this be clarified? This can be clarified by the management by speaking to the person. So these two are the main problems always for any which provide a resistance to any change. So what is the correct answer? A, B, C or D? Obviously now I've given the exact answer over here. Type fast in the comment section. A, B, C or D? Which one? What do you think is the correct answer? Both A and B, or only A or B? What do you think? Yes, please. Yeah. Everyone please like the video. The correct answer is C. Okay, please like the video, share the video with your friends among the groups. Okay, which of the following helps to reduce resistance? Means resistance to change. Which of the following thing helps? Learning new skills. Juniors are sensitive to the concerns of the subordinates. Information about negative results experienced elsewhere. Both B and C. So what happens? See, generally in exam, when you have these options of both B and C, Generally 70 to 80% times that is correct. Okay, now let's check whether this is correct in our point over here. So how can I reduce the resistance? Learning new skills, because that's a common thing done everywhere in the organization. Everyone tries to learn the new skills, but does it provide a cushion for reducing the resistance? It won't. Why? Because that's an individual trait. What about the juniors are sensitive to the concerns of the subordinate? Now this is very important part. Every employee should be sensitive to the concerns of the subordinates. Why is somebody acting? Why is your manager asking you for greater targets? Or why is your manager scolding you or telling you to do something else? Because even the manager has some pressures. Okay, so sensitivity means that empathy. Okay, so B can be the answer. What about C? Information about negative results experienced somewhere. So can this reduce the resistance? Can this means, suppose if I hear something negative about some some change which is happening, so can this reduce the resistance? It will add to my resistance. So can C be the answer? C can't be the answer, because that will increase the resistance if I see some negative results. Okay, so B and C. So if C is not the answer, D is obviously out. So only A and B, but A already we saw. New skills are an individual trait. So the correct answer seems to be B only, and that is the only correct answer. Remember, some books I've seen in some books they have given D, information about negative, but negative results if somebody somewhere else it's experienced about a new job profile, that will add to the resistance always. Okay. The levels at which manager helps the bank. So manager, who is the manager? Manager is the leader in the bank. Okay, there is a difference between manager and leader. See here, leader is always elected, right? Means we choose the leaders of our country, right? They are elected through voting, but manager is always selected from the top management. So at what levels will the manager help? But the traits remain the same for that leader as well as this manager, because everyone, both of them want results. Okay. So the levels at which manager helps the banks are, so at what level can the manager help the bank? Attitude of the group, that's okay. Knowledge at individual level, okay. Behavioral level at the organization. Now manager is for whom? Who is called a manager? Manager is for the organization, or he is generally for the branch or its specific area. For organization, the person is called as MD or CEO. So will the manager be concerned about the whole banking system as such, or whole bank as such? Manager will be concerned about what? His area, his branch. Okay, so behavioral level of the organization as such, full organization here we are talking of. So that can't be the answer. That will be the concern of who? That will be the concern of the CEO, MD, board of directors, right? So what about A and B? Attitude of the group which he or she is handling, the manager is handling. Knowledge at individual level. So it means that every person in his group or the team or the branch has to acquire the sufficient knowledge so that they can work proactively and smoothly in the branch, right? So what is the concern for the manager? What should be the concern for the manager? Both of them, A and B, right? So the correct answer is what now? It is D. Okay. What are the expectations from HR department? Now this is a basic question of HR department. Why is HR department there in any organization? Change a fact of corporate life means what? Change a fact of corporate's life, employee satisfaction, employees commitment, and all of the above. Now important, all of the above, when we see and see here A, B, C, all of the three seem to be correct for you. Change a fact of corporate life. What is the fact of corporate life? Fact of corporate life means the pressure, work pressure. Change the pressure of the corporate life. Is HR department for that? Yes, it is there. Means we'll call this important part over here is pressure. Change the pressure. Otherwise what happens? The corporate life becomes a pressure cooker. You are just running behind the targets and nothing else in life. Okay, so is HR department for that? Yes, it is for that. It is HR department sees to it that the work pressure should see to it, in fact ideally the work pressure of the employees is loosened, okay, and they work freely, number one. Employee satisfaction, that is also important point. If the employees are satisfied, only then can they deliver to the customers. If the employees themselves are not satisfied about anything, will they deliver to the customers? Employee commitment. So commitment means what's here? Again, the B and C are related to each other. If the employees are satisfied, only then will they be committed. If the employees are dissatisfied, they won't be committed to the organization. They'll try to look for the change, go in some other organization, right? So employee commitment. So that's why HR department is there. So the role of HR department is in fact threefold. In fact, it is multifold. There are only 3 points given over here. It can be 7 to 8 to 10 points. Okay. So the correct answer is what? A, B, C or D. What do you think is the correct answer? Yes. Type fast in the comment section. Fast, fast, fast. Correct answer is D. Okay. So now I'll come to this batch. See, this batch is running from bilingual batch is running from August 16th, and this new batch is starting from September 3rd. Remember this batch, new batch starting from September 3rd, English batch. Join this batch ASAP. Here we'll be covering all the numericals, case studies, objective questions, everything related to CAIIB. So join this batch ASAP. What are we giving over here? 120 plus hours of 12 interactive live classes, detailed subject expertise, recorded 24/7 videos, and use this code Y432. I'll show you how to use this code. This is very important to means everyone must know how to use this code. Why? Because if you use this code, you'll get almost more than 75% off. So I'll show you live how to go about it. So let's go live on Adda 24/7. Here, I'll go to the website now. See here, we are on the website. On the website, see this. Go to the front page, type Adda 24/7, go to the front page. If you are having the app, I would suggest go through the app only, because there you'll earn 1% extra discount. Okay. So click on JAIIB and CAIIB. In JAIIB and CAIIB, you'll get the options over here. See this JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack and this CAIIB English batch. Okay. Mahapack is like this OTT subscription. You buy it, and throughout the year, throughout the 12 months, whatever batches come in, all are yours. So you can go for that also. Even the code Y432 will be useful over there. Use the code over here. I'll show you over here. You can use it in both the ways. Okay. So just click on this English batch, which is starting from September 3rd. Okay. Click on this batch. Now see this. This is the batch. 17,999 is the fees. Look at the, click on this batch. Once you click over here, you'll see the details about the batch. What all? See here. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. 3rd September starting, BFM batch, ABM batch, retail batch, all the things are given over here. Study plan is given to you. How we'll be proceeding about it. Okay. Also important part, see this 120 plus hours of live interactive classes, intensive practice is done. Here, if you can't attend the live classes, you'll get the recorded videos for that. That is also important, because see here, what happens many a times in banks, we have a work pressure. We can't attend the classes at 7 or 8 or whatever. We can't attend it at that time. So at that time, what can you do? You can go for the recorded videos. Okay. Expertise is available, and you can ask the questions till the last day. That is very important. Okay. Now I'll show you about the fees. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, put the code Y432. Okay. Apply. Once you apply, see the fees now. See this. 80% off is going on. 80% off. My God. 80% means you can't get such a huge off at any time else. Okay. So 17,999 fees reduces to 3,599. Go for it immediately, I would say. Okay. It's an investment for lifetime. Okay. I'll stop over.